hold on, do not scroll. You probably gonna want to hear this. Maybe it's just me. Maybe it is just me, but does it not seem that this world is growing colder and colder by the day? Dare I say millisecond? Maybe it's just me. But I guess this is why Jesus warned his disciples back in Matthew chapter 24 and 12 that in the last days, many hearts will grow cold. Many hearts will grow cold. And the faith, it's being tested. It's being tested right now. Meaning that sin will be running rampant in our society. Will be running rampant in our society. And anything in our society is acceptable except God. Anything is acceptable. Hate, perversion, bigotry, lies, deception, false teachings, anything but the word of God. Anything goes. Anything goes. That's because we are so preoccupied with the mundane stuff of this world. We have nothing to do with the spiritual side, meaning that we don't want to fall up under any of God's rules, laws, or authority. We just want to live lawlessly. And dare I say, this world has lost its way. It has, because it has forgotten its first love. The one who loved them first. Totally forgotten about its first love. But you see, the more room that you make for worldly pleasures, the less room you have for God. Let me say that again for the people in the back. The more room you make for worldly pleasures, the less room you have for God. And this world constantly is shaping individuals' minds through media, culture, false teachings, people being led astray. But if your mind is not renewed, meaning that if you're not walking in this word right here, your mind can't be renewed. It can't. Your mind has to be renewed by truth. Some of you all are getting deceived right now, and you are looking at it face to face, and you are being deceived, and you don't even realize it, because you have decided to bow down to culture and the ways of this world. And in Proverbs chapter 4 and 23, it says, above all else, guard your heart, for everything flows from it. That is both good and evil. Good and evil is flowing from your heart. That's why you got to guard it. You guard your heart, you got to guard your mind. You won't allow yourself to be deceived. If we look at Romans 12 and 2, it says, therefore, brothers and sisters, in view of the mercies of God, I urge you to present your bodies as a living sacrifice, holy and pleasing to God. Not to this world, to God. This is your true worship. This is who you should be worshiping, not this world. Do not be conformed to this age, meaning don't be conformed by this world, but be transformed, watch this, by the renewing of your mind. That means to make new, so that you may discern what is the good and pleasing and perfect will of God. You ain't gonna find none of that in the world. They gonna give you half truths and a whole bunch of deception and lies, leading you further away from Christ. The enemy's biggest weapons are doubt, distraction, fear, and lawlessness. The world in a nutshell. The world in a nutshell. And stop saying my truth. You don't have no truth. This is the only truth. the living word of God. You don't have no truth. All you got is filthy lies. And thanks be to God, he went to the cross and died for all of our filthiness and our shame. We didn't even deserve it, but yet he saw fit. Even the people that don't even or disrespect and denigrate and mock him, he still went and died for them. Died for them. Died for them. But you see, the real battle now, it isn't just about avoiding sin. It's about staying rooted in the truth. Point blank and period. And those would be facts on facts on facts on top of facts. Now go talk to God. I promise you, he would love to hear from you. To God, the glory.